No, no. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back. It's a Sunday, Tier 2 racing, and we are at Suzuka, Japan. Yeah, unfortunately, there was no racing last week because of load shedding. Dankie Eskom. But yeah, this week we are back. Not a full grid, looks like we've got a few guys missing today, but the guys that are here will probably make the best of it. So yeah, very difficult track that we have here. Sector 1 especially, if we're going to have a ride along here with Dive-Bomb, we'll quickly have a look at these S-bends. Very difficult. Try and stay away from the curves because they will just toss you around. You can see Justin is staying away, Dive-Bomb making sure, and also on the exit here, and now we've got a fast sweeping left, lightly on the brakes, don't want to run out wide, it will invalidate. And then we've got this tight hairpin coming up, trying to hug the apex, running out wide. And now just a few corners before we get the long back straight at Suzuka here. Two left-handers coming up. Nearly runs it out too wide. Yeah, looking good. And now this long back straight. So no DRS on the straight. And then just one last chicane before coming back on to the main straight here. Climbing the curves a little bit, which is nice. DRS activated there and across the line with a 31.7. So I'm sure a few guys will probably just get some laps in here. I just want to look, looks like Pep is out on intermediates, so he's saving up tires by the looks of it, because it is as dry as I don't know what out on track. But yeah, the intent is probably just to save up a set of tires here. But Atmar also on the lap into the last chicane. Oh, and he loses it. Luckily keeping it out of the wall. As Christopher Avis goes on top, and actually bettered by Dan in the Aston Martin. Dan on a 130.7. So it looks like Dan has been practicing here. So Alan Ladd, good to see Alan back again here as well. Alan in the horse coming across the line. 31.4, very close on top. Let's just see, and then of course we've got Stoffel, one of the title contenders here. He's finishing up his lap as well. So it looks like Shubi's there. Those two Alfa Romeos, they staying in the pits. Shubi, as I say, that Shubi decided that he's coming out on track. Yeah, so Akmar out again, as we just saw Shubi out on track as well. Zubair still sitting firmly in the pits. Let's see, was that Alan coming across the line for another run? Yeah, so it looks like that was Alan doing another run. Yeah, so let's sit with Shubi on this hot lap. Yeah, runs it out. Beautiful done there by Shubi. Runs it out wide, cutting it back in. Yeah, and there just misses the apex a bit, and that compromises your whole sector 1 here. Want to keep it tight to the right, open up the left hander, goes wide. Oh. And that is definitely a zone where we're going to see some DNFs. So yeah, deep into sector 2 now is Shubi, nearly into the detection zone for sector 3. No purple sector, so, but yeah, I think that whole sector 1 was a bit compromised. Yeah, very nicely done. And then this last corner, the traction zone you need there not to spin around is also very important. So let's have a look at Akmar. Trying to keep it clean this time around. Lost the back end on the previous lap in the last corner. Yep, so Akmar into the last chicane here, trying to keep it nice and tight. That's very well done. And across the line with a 34.4. A little bit onto the grass. So let's see, Zube. I wonder if these two guys are just trying to see if they're going to be able to do some slipstreaming here in Q3. I think that's what they are aiming to do here. So let's have a look what Shubi and Zube is up to. Yeah, and Shubi ducks into the pit, so no funny business there between the two guys, the two teammates here. Zube runs a bit deep into turn 1, manages to keep it going. Yeah, a little better from Zube here in sector 1 in the S-lanes. Keeps it nicely, try not to go too wide. Yeah, he does well. Good sector 1 from Zube. And it's a purple as well. Oh, and he invalidates. So on the exit there, just ran a bit too wide after setting up that purple sector 1. Yeah, so he's probably just gonna recover some battery and then hopefully he's got enough fuel for another run, yeah. Just have a look if, yeah, no fuel light flashing as yet, so it looks like he might still be all good there. So let's have take 2 for Zube. Let's see if we can get a purple sector 1 again, yeah. Actually missed it, but I see that the two Aston Martin boys are right up there. I see Wezer also putting in a high 130. So he looks to be on the ball again, does Wezer. Into the last chicane. Let's see if Zube can hold it all together here. Cross the line with a 31.3, puts him in the top 4. And that should be that for Q1. I haven't had any inside info regarding weather, if we're going to have a rainy race or if it's going to be dry. We'll quickly try and find out from the guys. Yeah, so we're just waiting for Zubair to retire from the session and then we should be moving on. Yeah, so there we have it. That is Q1 for you. So Q2 coming up. Let's see, I think we've got 4 guys that's not going to be able to make it through to Q3. Tire choice going to be the thing again here. Let's quickly have a look what the guys are going to opt for regarding tires. Looks like most of them going over towards the medium. This is a one-stop race. Either going to be from soft to hards or medium to hards. More or less the same race time between the 2 tire compounds or the 2 pit stop strategies. Just need to see, is that Ellen? Yeah, so it's Ellen Ladd who's out first on track. Yeah, so mostly everyone I see Pakavane, Pat, Zube and Shubi, all of them opted for the soft. Otherwise you've got Upmar J, Christopher Avis, Stoffel, Divebomb, Alan and Saki all on the medium tire. So let's see, I think the guys in Q1, they were probably just messing around, sandbagging a bit, because they knew everyone was going through. So now in Q2, let's see who has what as we get Q2 underway. Alan first out on track on the medium tire as he takes beautifully through turn 1s and 2. That's nearly touching the curb there. Yeah. Alan not afraid for, playing on the curbs here. I will be very scared because that can just throw you around so easily. Brakes down very nicely to the tight right hander. Makes it nicely through the hairpin there. Just want to see, is that I think that's Pat right behind Alan. We'll quickly jump to the sector times here just to compare. I see that Pat is on the soft, so we'll quickly have a look. Alan in sector 2 with a 1:14.4. Let's just see Pat coming through. Yeah, he lost about 1.2 seconds somewhere. Alan going across the line with a 31.5. Not a bad time for the medium. And Pat's coming across next, I think. So Stopper was actually behind him. Upmar coming up next. A 1:34 flat. Let's just see. J-Boy on the medium with a 30.8. Good lap there. The other Red Bull coming across from Puck. 32 flat. Let's just see that should be coming up next. He did a 14.1 in sector 2, which was up compared to Alan. 31.2 puts him up into P2. And then I think that was Christopher Avis starting his lap. Yeah, Zubair with a 31 is flat there. So J-Boy is setting the benchmark on the medium tire there. Let's see, Dardon crossing the line, 31.3 on the medium. So about 5 tenths down on J-Boy. As you see, that was a Mercedes Saki, also just coming across the line. Currently in P8. Okay, so Stoffel coming over, yeah, and on his second lap he does beat that 30.8 of J-Boy across the line with a 30.5 on the medium. So Pat ducking into the pits. I just want to see one Puck. Yeah, he ducking into the pits as well. Upmar. So it looks like he lost time somewhere, so he's going for another run, which is actually invalidated by the looks of it. That's a funny thing. Yeah, Alpha Tauri, Christopher Avers also coming across. First flying lap for him on the soft, 30.4. That should be enough for him. I think Shubia, he's going to duck into the pits. So the two Aston Martins, Dan in front of his teammate Wizard on the outlap. So let's sit with Dan. Meneer Tap Tap cutting that apex very nicely. Now comes the difficult part. Ooh, runs a bit wide. Yeah, that's gonna compromise his whole sector 1 year. Keeps everything intact. Yeah, goes nicely through under the bridge into the hairpin now. So all the top guys has made their way back into the pits. So let's just see where Dan and Wezo fits in. Let's just keep an eye out on Dan's sector 2 times. Looking at a low 14, high 13, that's where you should be. We'll quickly jump to Wezo when he's into sector 2. I think he's already there, yeah. So we'll quickly see where Dan finishes up at 31.5. Puts him up into P8. He will probably have to maybe go for a second lap. As I see Saki retired from the session as well, so maybe he thinks he's happy with that 32, but I don't think he'll cut it there, as Wes will definitely improve that lap time. 13.9, so already 3/10 up on Dan, his teammate. Yeah, very nicely over the curbs. Easy on the throttle, yeah, keep it on the inside, and that's a 30.9 on the medium on his first lap, so I think Wes will be happy with it. So let's just see, so Pat on an outlap on the soft, so yeah, his first run on the soft as well. But he has an extra set because he did save a set for in Q1 as he actually went on to the intermediate. Yeah, but Pat giving that Alpine a bit of a shakedown all over the track. Already that car looks like it needs a wash. So Pukkeveen 6/10 up. So let's see, just want to see if Pukkeveen swapped over. No, so he didn't swap over from a medium to a soft. He did his first run as well on a soft. But this will improve a lot. 1.4 seconds up, and that is a 30.6. Puts him up into P3. Lekker oom Puk. Good lap there from him. Pat will start his lap now. I just want to see Dan. Dan's also up 3/10. So it's not going to put him up by much. Maybe he'll jump Shubi, but he invalidated, so it doesn't matter anyway. Woo! Pat getting a big snap of oversteer there. So let's just have a look at the sector 1 time here. Beautiful view of the cars coming past. Almost on par with his first run. So maybe he's got some time on the table for sector 2 and 3. Giving it beans out of the apron. Nice view we've got. Try and keep it inbounds, does that well, run it out wide. We're going to need a mid, well, a 14 flat to be a good one. Yeah, and that's exactly what he does. 14 flat for sector 2. Now just the last chicane here. Climbs the curb nicely. Second one also. Yeah, this looks much better from Pat. Try and keep it on the inside, and that's a 30.9. Puts him up into P6. So the guys in the danger zone here, yeah, as I predicted, they're not. He will not be too happy with that time. Let's just see. Feel like flashing, so he will probably duck into the pits and will not have time for another run. Let's just have a look at Ellen here. So Ellen, let's just see that. Yeah, so Ellen was on the medium again, but yeah, he should actually just retire from the session, duck into the pits, because Dan will not have enough time to do another run. And probably then that will be that for Q2. So Stoffel looking very quick on the medium tire. Buck mixing it up with the top boys there as well. And then Jay also on the medium, Pat splitting the guys up. Let's just see, yeah, 1 minute 14, so Dan will not have enough time to duck. But it looks like Alan's going to give it another run. He doesn't have to because he's already going through, but he wants to give it another go. Yeah, so time is up. Alan doing another run. Let's just have a look at his sector. 2.5 tenths up in sector 2. So he will improve on this lap. But yeah, I think we'll be on the same tyre, yeah, that he was on previously. So Alan across the line, improving his lap time as well on a 31.2. 31.3 there from Alan. So yeah, just to confirm, so the guys on mediums, it's going to be Stoffel, J-Boy, Wezo, Alan and Divebomb. Free tire choice. Yeah, thanks Codemasters for that one. But I think that was Dan, Apmar and Saki, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we are back in business for Q3. Guys will probably have 2 runs each on the soft. I see the 2 Alpines ducking out right after each other. Yeah, so they're going to be first out on track. Just want to see, it looks like an Aston Martin. Is that the Aston Martin or where's though? Yeah, so 2 Alpines followed by an Aston, followed by the Haas, driven by Allen. Then we've got Stoffel, Christopher Avis, and then the Red Bulls are gunning the rear there. And Pat retired from the session. What happened there? Oh, did he lose it? Oh my goodness. Willigi off on the outlap. Gums the platform. Oh, that's not a good start in Q3 for Pat. So he will start the race in P10. So let's have a look here. So we're gonna have Dive Bomb followed by Wezo. Can jump between the 2 of them and see the sector times. So Darwin starting his first lap in the Alpine, followed by Wezo. We'll quickly jump between him and Wezo for sector times. Oh, runs a bit deep into the corner. Going through sector 1 with a 33.7. Wezo coming across with a 33 flat. So Darbom already. Oh, Christopher Avis has lost it. So Darbom already down 7 tenths. And that's all because that sector 1, those S-bends, if you don't get that in the correct sequence. Yeah, and he runs wide, keeps it. Oh, yeah, that is not a good start for the Alpine team. So let's see, where's the high 13? Yeah, low 13, so that's looking very nicely already. Looking for a good time, yeah, for Wes. Into the 20s will it be? Let's see if we can duck into the 29s. Yeah, nearly into the 29s. And then coming up next, a 30.8. Is that Stoffel? Yeah, Stoffel with a 30.1. Yeah, very close between him and Wizzo. Let's see, where's J-Boy? J-Boy coming over the 33.6, so he probably messed up somewhere. We saw Christopher Avis looking at the barriers. At some stage on his first lap, so he'll look to redeem himself here. Yeah, sorry, ladies and gents. But yeah, looks like we were just on board with Christopher Avis as he went into provisional pole position. A great lap there from him as well on a 30.1, so it's very tight between the bunch there at the top. The top four only separated by 2/10. I see luckily Zubair has also joined the lobby again, so he'll also be out on track now. Dive bomb with that mishap in his first run as well. Stoffel on another out lap, so the guys will start to rack up the second stint for lap times now. So Ellen coming out of the pits as well. Puckervane not holding back. He's on out of the pits in a rush. But yeah, looks like some inside info on the weather for the race. It is gonna be sunny, so no rain predicted. That is good news. JDM 10 Gaming, thanks for joining us, supporting Shubi, I see, in the Alfa Romeo. Yeah, thanks for joining the stream, and thanks for your comment as well. Support for the Alfa Romeo boys are here again. So just to see, so Stoffel, yeah, Stoffel starting his hot lap now. Gonna see Weather on an out lap. Is he gonna make space? Oh, this is gonna be touch and go. Yeah, and Weather makes space, but that maybe just distracted Stoffel a little bit. Going through sector 1. 32.7, yeah, so it's already 2/10 up. And that is Christopher Avis out in Q1. Let's have a look as he lost it on the S-Pens. Yep, there we go, touched the outside, and that was Viliki off. Let's jump to Stoffel, back to Stoffel quickly. Yeah, he did a 33 flat in his first run, the 33.7 on his second run. Let's have a look here. You probably aim for a low 1 minute 13 in sector 2. 13.2, so still up by almost 2.5 tenths. Let's just jump on board with Stoffel here as he crosses the line. A 29.9, so we're into the 29s. Dive bomb in the 14.9 sector 2, so he has not had a good sector 2. And he invalidated as well. So I don't think this is going to be a valid lap. No. So, I think that's going to be that for Dive Bomb as well. And I did call that the outside curb where we're sitting with Zubair now. If you're going to touch that outside curb right there, it's going to spit you to the inside, and that's exactly what happened with Christopher there. And then jumping up one spot, going for another lap as well. Let's just see him puck. He invalidated his lap, so he's going to go for another run. Should be making some space for his teammate there. Let's see, there's a yellow sector. All cleared up, but back again. Oh, and on puck, he has lost it in turn 1. He probably went a bit too on the far outside, and also that is a red for one but in Q3. So Zubair across the line at 30.2, very close on top. So J-Boy up by a good margin. I just want to see, so the two Alfa Romeos, they have done their times. Just want to see Alan. No, Alan is done. Wezo, is he our? I think Wezo is also on another lap. No, doesn't look like it. As Wezo lost it. He's just backed off. So J-Boy, the only guy on another hot lap, up by 3.1 seconds. So let's see if he's going to have a say at the top three here, if he wants the front row. Is he also going to jump into the 29s? Let's see. Across the line, a 30 flat. Stoffel just ups J-Boy for pole position here. And that will be that. So unfortunately, Dive on Puttervane, in fact, not posting up times. Christopher also into the wall, but luckily not losing his time because it is Q3, so you're not going to lose your time. But yeah, that is that for Q3. So there we go. A very good qualifying session for all the guys here, except for the bottom three. But Stoffel and J-Boy on the front row, followed by Christopher, Avis and Wes, Alan, Zubair, Shubi, Dive on Pickavane and Pat. But we all know that the carnage can happen in turns 1 and 2. So let's see how things go with the guys. So by the looks of it, Saki opting for the hard tyre, Akmar with the medium, and then going for the soft. So there we have it. one stop from a soft to a medium, otherwise from a soft to a hard tire, and if you're on the medium tire it's going to be exactly the same from a medium to a hard, or else from a medium to the soft. We'll see if safety cars come into play as well. Looks like Pat is in a hurry to get the race underway. He's almost at the start line, waiting for the gents. As I can see, his tires are sitting at 70 something percent, so he yeah, it's going to be difficult for him to get the start up there. Panda, thanks for joining us as well. Panda looks like he's rooting for Stoffel and J-Boy. Thanks for joining the stream as well. Oh, and Saki globbers into Dan. Ha! Lekker Saki, steek een bietjie links verby. There was some interesting stuff from Saki there. And nothing happened to Saki. That is odd. But yeah, and both your guys you're rooting for on the front row, so just want to see, is there J-Boy with internet issues? Yeah, there we go. J-Boy with internet issues. Ah, that is unfortunate. As you can see there. Yeah, J-Boy out of the session. I think someone might just be sending him a new invite. But yeah, ready to get the race underway. Let's just see, the lights are up, 5 lights up, and we are away. Stoffel with a good start. Wezo coming on the inside of Christopher Avis. Let's have a look. Yeah, they leave each other space. Let's just have a look here. Alan and Shubi. Ooh, side by side racing between the gents, and Alan just makes the move stick there. Let's just have a look here. Ooh, and Puck loses it. Luckily keeps it on track. Yeah, keeps it on track. Dan has also lost time, but Christopher Avis on the back of Stoffel, and he makes a, oh, that was a lunch and a half. Runs Stoffel out a bit wide, but he's on the faster tyre, so that's probably why he made that move. But yeah, Alan keeping up with Stoffel and Wezo. Wezo running a bit wide there, but keeping it on track. Stoffel, Wezo and Alan on the medium compound tyre, so they will be in a good position in a few laps time. Oh, should be closing up big time under braking here with the soft tyre. Ideally wants to be very close. Just want to see Dive Bomb right at the back. What's happening here? Dive Bomb into the pits. Has he got damage? Oh, let's have a look. For the championship side, this, yeah, looks like he's got damage. Yeah, the wing change as well. That is unfortunate for a championship leader. But Christopher Avis out at the front, pulling along Stoffel, Wezo, Alan, Shubi, Zube, all of them in that 1 second gap. I see Pat following. Oh, and there goes Pat. What has happened there? Oh my goodness, has he lost it? Coming around the fast right-hander before. Oh, that is unfortunate. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Looks like we've got a virtual safety car. So let's just see the guys at the front punching up very nicely. Still Zubair trying to hang on to the back of the group here. I don't think this will change over to a full safety car. And we are back racing again. Just want to see. Oh, and should be on the curb. As I said that in qualifying, stay away from those curbs, because they will just toss you around. Saki gaining very nicely on that hard tire. And Shubi retired. What has happened to Shubi? Let me just have a look. Yeah, they lost it again. On the outside curb. Are we going to get a safety car or not here? Shubi went wide again on the exit curb, and that was it. Left, right, good night. No safety car. So Stoffel catching up to Christopher. Let's just see. Got a nice battle here at the front. Is he going to do the switcheroo? I'm sure that Stoffel might have gotten a warning there. Using a bit of overtake, going around the outside, and makes the move stick. Great move from Stoffel. Let's just see. Yeah, you can see the tire temps on Christopher Avers' tires sitting at 100%, 100 degrees, if I can say so, going up to 111. So he's struggling with the tire temps. And there goes Saki. Saki also in the S-bend section. There he is, hanging it out on the outside, and that is our first safety car. Yeah. I knew that we were going to get a few scalps here this evening, especially from Sector 1. And Saki was doing well on the hard tyre, so let's just see. So Darvan ducking into the pits, he's fitting a hard tyre. I think that's a good choice. He doesn't have to stop again, so he's going to ride it through to the end on those set of hard tyres. So what are these guys going to do? Stoffel, the guys on the medium, I think they got the bad pick of the straw here. So yeah, as I was saying, the guys on the mediums, this is not lucky on their side, because they will probably duck over onto the hards as well, but that was not their preferred choice of tyre. So let's just see. So Zubair, he wanted to stay out, but decided against it, and also it gets a 5-second penalty for his efforts. Yeah, that is unfortunate. On to, looks like a medium tire. Yeah. So these guys, they want to do about 22 laps on a medium. Let's see, Alan. Yeah, so Alan getting the move done on them as well. So Stoffel, Wes and Upmar, they all opted to stay out, as well as Pakavane and J-Boy. So those guys will still have to make their pit stops. But we'll quickly have a look during the race to see what the choices were. The choices were correct. So safety car will probably stay out one more lap, just to get the back bunched up nicely. But while we are behind the safety car, I will be back in 2 minutes. Yeah, so I'm back just in time as we get back under racing again. Stop with a good restart. Not catching the guys out too much. Ooh, Upmar getting a bit of oversteer there, and that just gives Pakavane a sniff of hope. Ooh, and there goes Pakavane on the curbs. So that is unfortunate for Pickabane. He's going to be right at the back now, 10 seconds behind Dan already. And he was in the hunt. Let's have a look here. Alan on the back of J-Boy. Alan on the new softs. So he's going to have a lot of pace on those tyres. Let's sit with Alan and see. But J-Boy also getting a nice run on up Maria. Ooh, Jay running a bit wide. And Alan taking advantage of that. Yeah, he takes advantage of that. Let's sit here with Zubair. It looks like he's also ready to be right in the middle of the action. Oh, this is not the place, so hopefully the guys will hang back a bit. Oh, Alan with all the grip on those softs, nearly into the back of Upmar, and already a big gap. Is that Christopher Avers? Has he lost it? Oh, and that is wing off for Christopher Avers as well. So let's see, Alan still struggling to get past up Maria. So just be patient. And Upmar runs wide, as I say there. Just be patient and the opportunity will come. So now Alan, and what happened there? Has Upmar lost it? Oh my goodness. And it's another safety car. So these guys without front wings will be very happy. And it looks like Zubair and Christopher, both of them, they've got wing damage. But yeah, the top guy is ducking into the pits, and this is where Dive Bomb will just gain all of that. The same for Dan. So Stoffel on a soft tire, yeah. See, that's going to be difficult because he will have to pit again. Wezo, I think that's the correct choice of tire for him. And then Jay also on the hard tire. Christopher Avers and Zubair opting for the medium. But yeah, this has worked out nicely for Dan and Dive Bomb, who were on the hard tires at the correct time. So we'll pick almost at the back of the pack now. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully the safety car won't stay out another lap. Might be back under racing again. But yeah, it's a very strange strategy option from Stoffel there. Opting for the soft. 17 laps on the soft, it is not possible, so but we'll see what's gonna happen there. But I do predict that he will have to make another stop. So safety car out, one more lap. Yeah, so safety car in this lap. Very late call from the safety car there to duck into the pits. Let's have a look. Let's sit with Dan here to see what the Albon decides when he's going to pull the trigger. And he's off. Yeah, great restart from Albon there. Let's sit here and have a look at the guys at the back. Stoffel just showing his nose. As you can see from this view here, and Stoffel losing it. Stoffel touches the curb and he is spun around. Yeah, that is unfortunate for Stoffel. Oh, probably also getting a warning there. Yeah, that is unfortunate for Stoffel. And we've got Dan also spinning. Yeah, probably those hard tires are not up to temp. So really 2 mistakes from the guys after the restart. Oh. Yeah, you can see these curbs are very dangerous to ride over. Guys swerving a bit all over the track, just trying to break the slip. Oh, Christopher nearly losing the back end there. So Jay's got a nice run on Ellen here. And that lead of Albon sitting at 1.3 seconds. Weser's not going to give it up that easily. He's gonna put the pressure on the Albon here. You can see that gap already closing to 0.9 of a second. Just want to see, so we're sitting on 75% ERS. Albon in the 80s, so not using any ERS. But a very tight battle at the front here. I see Stoffel on the back of Dan after that mistake from him. Really, we see a mistake from Stoffel, but just getting a bit too close on the curbs in the first sector on those S-bends, and that was that. And Zubair, he has also lost it. As we see Stoffel, is he going to go for the inside here? Yeah. Goes for the inside and he makes the move stick. Great move from Stoffel. Next on his aim is going to be Pickaway. But let's just see how long Stoffel will be able to keep up those lap times on the soft tire. And there we go, J-Boy in the S-bend section. There he is on the outside. There he goes. Yeah. Luckily no safety car this time round, so the guys will be able to keep racing. Let's just have a look at Alan on the back of Wes. And then Wes has also climbed up to the back of Albon, so very nice battle on our hands now as we approach the halfway stage with only 8 drivers left. A very strange thing to see. But very tight battle on top. Let's just see Stoffel. Is he gonna hang back? Yeah. Don't think he's going to make the move as he did on the previous lap with Dan. Oh, but gets a nice drive. But yeah, hangs back. Probably gonna try and get a good exit here. Oh. Runs a bit out on the grass, but he keeps, makes the move stick. Stoffel on a mission now. Let's just keep a cool, calm head and see how far he can take those soft tires. But yeah, top three guys pulling away now from Christopher Avis. That gap sitting at 2.7 seconds. Alan is past Wes. So Alan on a move here. Just to think if those tires will be able to last to the end of the race. That's the other thing. I think Wes might just be managing his tires, not pushing them too hard. Staying away from the curb there. And that's the one that Zubair climbed all over. Let's just have a look here. So Dan, yeah, he's on the back of Pickaway. Christopher catching up a little bit. Kept sitting at 2.5, only gaining 2 tenths. Looks like a little bit more now. Yeah, sitting at 2.3 seconds now, so gap is getting opening up and then just going down again, so I think that's all setup related. Or maybe Wezo has decided that he's going to pull the trigger. Who is that? Zubair again. Exit of turn 1 and 2. He has lost it again. Yep, that is unfortunate. But yeah, the top 3. Gap, Christopher Avis just not able to catch them up like he wants to. But let's just have a look here. So sitting on 70% ERS. Alan almost up 14%, so his ERS is depleted. And Dargom sitting at, looks like almost 50%, so... And there goes Alan. A little bit too eager on the throttle, and around she goes. Yeah, I'm sure Alan will be kicking himself. So Stoffel making the move on Christopher as well. Stoffel, the man on the move, on those soft tires. Yeah, he, you can see he is on a mission now. So Stoffel with a gap of 3.9. Let's see how quickly he can catch those two at the front. Like I said, Stoffel must still go and pit. He's not going to be able to make it through to the end. Let's see him pick. Oh, Alan with another moment coming out of the hairpin. Yeah, so unfortunately Zubair, he is dropped down 12 seconds behind Dan with that second spin of his. But yeah, you can see Alan's light flashing, so he is harvesting, well, trying to harvest, but he has run out of ERS. Let's have a look here. So that gap at the front, half a second. Stoffel not gaining. He is 4.2 seconds behind now. Christopher Avers actually catching up, so I think those soft tires are starting to fall off. Might just have been pushing them a little bit too hard to try and catch up. But yeah, all that Wes is going to do here, he's just going to sit in the DRS of Dive-Bomb, try and recover some ERS, so when he needs that he can deploy everything. Let's just quickly, yeah, so he's sitting with 50%. Dive-Bomb is 68, so he's got more, but very good battle here at the front between Dive-Bomb and Wezo. Two very nice, clean drivers here. So I'm sure they're gonna have a good battle now. Let me see. Oh, and Alan is around again. Has he had another moment? Yeah, that is unfortunate. Christopher still hanging on to the back of Stoffel here. All he needs to do is just hang here. Those soft tires will start to go off very soon. Only 9 laps left. Whew. Big snap of oversteer there for Christopher Avers and Stoffel on the exit. Dan racking up another 3-second penalty. Let's just have a look. So Pakavane on 6 seconds, Dan on 3, and Zubair also on 3 seconds. I see that gap has gone a little bit up to 1 second now. Maybe Wes just made a mistake. Christopher also falling a little bit behind Stoffel there, but he sees the opportunity and he's gonna try and gain a few positions here. Very nicely through the S-bend section there. So it's very well done from Pakavane. But Wes all the way back up to Dive-Bomb again, so probably just made a mistake somewhere, lost a little bit of time, but yeah, he is pressuring that LP now. Oh, who has lost that? Was that Pakavane? Yeah, I think Pakavane has lost it. Oh my goodness. And there we go, Stoffel ducking into the pits. Yeah, and this is going to cost him big time. Probably going to go for another set of softs. And is that a wing change as well? Looks like it's a wing change. Yep, and Stoffel all the way to the back of the field, so that is unfortunate. But still we got that battle at the front, keeping us on the edge of our seats. So Way's not hanging back, he's keeping the pressure on Dive Bomb here. Gaining all the time. Is he gonna go? No, backs off. Ooh, Dive Bomb runs a bit wide. You can see, ooh, and Way's nearly loses it on the exit of the chicane. Yeah, that was close. So Stoffel 11 seconds behind Zubair. It's not going to be long before he's caught up to the back of him. Those fresh softs, as we've seen on his previous stint, they were rapid. The gaps are opening up a little bit. Dan, is he catching Christopher? A tenth here, 10th there. Let's just see Zubair also almost on the back of Alan here. So those two at the front at it again. This time Dive Bomb makes it nicely through. Not getting a moment, is where he's gonna hang it all together here. Yeah, better exit from him. Gonna get some DRS as well. Great camera views we've got at the turn 1. So Alan into the pits, Zubair into the pits as well. Probably gonna go for a set of softs. None of them have got wing damage yet. So Alan's got wing damage. So that's gonna cost him a little bit in the pits. So Stoffel up to P6 after his unplanned pit stop. So he's about 15 seconds behind Pickavane. Let's see if he's going to be able to catch up. Yeah, penalty still the same, no new penalties added. As you can see, Zubair's got done three stops, the same for Alan, and then Pickavane and Wes only with one stopper here. And these two still at it. Not hanging back here, I see. Oh, I see Wes laying with the curbs here. Yeah, so then catching up to Christopher Evers as well, almost in that 1 second gap. Yeah, he's catching up as well. So that gap Stoffel sitting at 14 seconds, so he's not gaining a lot. But we must remember Pakavain's sitting with a 6-second penalty, so he might jump up a spot or two. Darbom just climbed the curve a little bit there, had to back out of it, and I'm not sure if Weather's got wing damage because of that. That would be unfortunate. I do think he has wing damage. Yeah, that's gonna be unfortunate. Because he had, Darbom had to back, oh yeah, you can see he's struggling to turn. Oh, that is unfortunate for Wes. Darbom had to back off there because he climbed the curve, and as he backed off, Wezer went into the back of him, so yeah. I think Wes might duck into the pits now. Maybe just get a new wing change as well, and a set of softs. Yeah, he's ducking into the pits. Yeah, that's unfortunate for Wezo. Probably just an end plate missing there, but enough. Yeah, but enough just to hamper his handling there. So all of a sudden, Dan up to P2, Christopher Evers up into P3. But when things will end like this, Christopher Evers will jump up into P2 because of the penalty for Dan. So the gap there from Stoffel to Pergavain sitting at 11 seconds, so he's going another 3 seconds. Oh, Christopher runs a bit wide there on the exit. Hopefully not getting a warning there. So 2 laps remaining here at Suzuka. Tomorrow night we'll see Tier 1 back again for a Monday night. Only 2 races left. Well, after this one, only 1 race left for the season. That will be in Zandvoort. Then we'll have our small break until the new game is released, where we will be back for Season 6 on F1 2022. Looks like Dan is trying to open up that gap. He's got a 3-second penalty if I'm not mistaken, yeah. So what he wants to do is see if he can pull that 3-second gap. So Stoffel, yeah, gaining very quickly up to 8.5 seconds now. So gaining another 2 seconds in that lap. Just to see who's got the fastest lap here as well. So Stoffel sitting with that extra point by a big margin as well, 31.3. So Zubair with a lonely ride at the back after his 2 spins, and the same for Alan, also unfortunately a victim of the curbs here at Suzuka. As Dive-Bomb starts his final lap, and Wezo on the medium tire with a 31.2. Ooh, and Alan nearly loses it as we jumped on board with him. Nearly lost it on the exit of the last corner. So that gap sitting at 1.7 seconds, so I don't think Dan will have enough on Christopher Avis. And is that Zubair again? Yeah, Zubair again. Same section which caught him out last time. So on to the back straight for the final time for our leader. And I'm sure championship wise it will be it's going to be tough for Stoffel to see if he can make something out of the last race, but yeah, over the line. Dan comes over second, but he will be picked by Christopher Avis due to his penalty. And Pickavane has lost it. Oh my goodness, on the last corner, on the last lap. Villigy off into the pits. That is unfortunate for Pickavane. A few free positions there for Stoffel and Wes. Also for Alan and Zubair as well. They will gain that spot. Alan over the line. Yeah, so Zubair missing an end plate, and he's gonna cross the line in P7. And that is that for our Japan race for Tier 2. Driver of the day, Dan in the Aston Martin. But a Dive-Bomb, and he goes a selfie there as well. I'm sure Pickavane's not going to be too happy with that. But yeah, there we have it. Dive-Bomb winning the race. Christopher Avis in P2 and Dan in P3. Wezo getting that fastest lap extra point as well. Few guys having a DNF. But yeah, as we said, catch the Tier 1 race tomorrow night. Thanks for watching everybody, and good night.